Artlist.io.
Alright, what up, world? What up, world? This your boy Bernard Dyson coming to you from Lifestyle Motivational Podcast. Right. First and foremost, just want to say, hopefully everybody has had a good week. If you haven't, you know what to do. Hey, find a reason to smile. Find a reason to get back up and stay motivated. Right. Today's topic is gonna be about fighting back, fighting back and making time to fight back. And stop waiting on someone else to motivate you to start fighting back, to win your life back, to obtain that success that is already within you. You just been sitting back, or you haven't been doing anything at all, and life is just passing you by, right? So we spend so much time on social media, watching TV, seeing how others obtain their success. We spend so much time wanting what others have at certain points, whether it's an envious want or a jealousy want, or it's just I like what they have, but you don't believe that you can have it. So I come to you today to tell you, you can have anything that you want in life. You just have to put in the work. And you have to stop making excuses to where you telling yourself that you're not capable of doing those things. You're too old at this point. Your family didn't have an education. No one showed you how to start that business, right? You dumb. You calling yourself dumb, right? A lot of times it starts with you. And a lot of times we cancel out moving on to the next level or doing something that's going to be beneficial to ourselves or to our family or the ones that's around us, our support group. We cancel that out, or we don't even bring those ideas to the table, because a lot of times no one is there to support it. And you're looking for someone to support everything that you have, whether it's in your thoughts or something that you have mentioned. You're looking for someone to support it. But other times in your life, you may have brought those ideas to the table and someone shot them down, right? Or you went through something that snatched the life out of you and you never rethought about doing that. You never rethought about going back to school because you failed out the first time, right? You never thought about pursuing that career path that you know is going to get you to the next level because you was never encouraged or someone told you that you couldn't do it, right? You never played that sport because you never had someone to continuously encourage you, because you was always looking over your shoulder always for someone else to motivate you. So I come to you today to tell you, start motivating yourself, right? Start motivating yourself and start fighting back to get your life back on track. And y'all already know what it is, the 4 C's, right? Consistency, courage, commitment, and confidence. Those are the principles of life that I'm going to continue to tell you to instill in your life. So if you start with the consistency, right, you have to do things over and over and over until you get it right. I don't care if you got to take a class 10 times, take a certification 10 times, right? I don't care. I don't care if you get on that bike and you fall 10 times. When we're a kid, or as parents, what do we do to our kids? They fall, trying to teach them, prime example, you trying to teach them how to ride a bike, right? You try your best not to let them fall. But if they fall, what do? Baby, get back up, get back up. You got to get back, dust yourself off. Even if they crying, bawling, everything else, you tell them, get back up and try it again, right? And when we become adults, we forget all about getting back up and trying it again, right? We totally cancel ourselves out. And we can't do that no more, right? We have to go back to that point in life to where we felt that anything and everything was possible. So continue to do it over and over. Force yourself to get back on the bike and start paddling again until you learn it, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Secondly, courage. You have to have courage in anything that you do, right? You have to. So when others are attacking you and you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulder, you have to have courage to stand there. When everybody else is talking about other people and gossiping and just sitting there not wanting to do anything, you cannot be a product of your environment. You have to have courage to be different. And then thirdly is commitment. You have to commit yourself to change. Commit yourself to fight back. Because once you commit yourself to fighting back, and that bully, which is everybody that says you couldn't do it, right? That's everybody that said you couldn't do it, but you committed yourself. Now you standing there with courage. You standing strong, right? You consistently pushing forward with everything in your power so you can be successful. Now you fully committed to it, right? You fully committed to your dreams and accomplishing your goals, right? Knowing and believing that you gonna do it no matter what comes your way. Now you got the confidence, right? That confidence within you. You have the confidence to go through every door, no matter if you expect a no to come that way or not. You open one door and you think that's the one for you, but bam, it gets slammed in your face. So what do you do when that door gets slammed in your face? You still have to have all those 4 C's. You have to constantly get ready to open up another one. Because you got to believe that that door that was just closed in your face, that might have not been the one that God wanted you to walk into in the first place, right? But by you consistently putting in the work, having confidence to open that door, even though you were scared to see what was behind it, you had the courage to stand there. And you was confident enough that, hey, something gonna happen. If I keep opening all these doors, eventually one of them is gonna have a reward or a prize behind it. Because that's going to be the one that God wants for you. But if you stop opening doors just out of fear, you're never going to get anywhere. So have the 4 C's in your life. Consistency, courage, commitment, and confidence, right? And then fight back. Make time to fight back so you can accomplish all your dreams, visions, and your goals. And I always tell you all, if you watch, like, share, whatever it is, view it, for only 2 or 3 minutes, still, you need to believe that you need to write them down so you can visually see them, all your visions, dreams, and goals. And as you see them on a day-to-day basis, you start accomplishing them and you start checking them off, you start feeling good about yourself, right? So start fighting back. The world is not going to give you charity if you don't fight back. Right? The world is not going to give you anything. Life is going to chew you up and spit you out. Because at the end of the day, you control your own future. So if you choose to give up, that's the end of your story. You have a story to tell. You have, whether you want to tell it to somebody else, you have a story within yourself that you have to tell. So through all the adversity that you done went through, I come to you and I tell you today, never give up, right? This is the motto that I share with my kids, and probably each and every one of them can tell you. Our motto as a family is to never give up, try hard at every single thing that you do. And then in the midst of that, treat everybody that you meet, right, with respect and with kindness, and treat them how you want to be treated. At the end of the day, that doesn't mean that they're going to treat you the same way back. But that's just gonna open up a door for you to say mentally, hey, I know they ain't meant for me, so let me go on around them. But I'm not gonna stand behind them in line if I see that they constantly trying to block my way. I'm gonna build enough confidence and I'm gonna fight. And if I have to, hey, excuse me, I'm going around you and I'm gonna continue to go around you because I want to win in life. So today, I tell you, take your life back, continue to fight each and every single day. No matter how you feel, when you don't feel like fighting, fight anyway. When you feel like you don't have enough strength, find strength in something. And you're going to find that strength when you take that first step to jump out of your bed. You're going to find that strength when you pray to the man above, right? You're going to find that strength. You're going to find it. So at the end of the day, I tell you, and I leave you with this, it's time to fight. So are you fighting? Or are you just sitting back? Are you a champion? Or are you just a person that's sitting on the bench? I encourage you all to be a champion. Be a champion of your own life. And watch how you win in life. This your boy signing off, Bernard Dyson. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Stay motivated.
Artlist.io